Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Frauder Atreus Horse with Lance and Grail Priory TTO. I'm back with episode number 15, Miscellany number 2. I've got a few things to open today and check out. I hope if you're back from previous videos, welcome back. Glad to have you. If this is your first time here, I've got 14 more videos before this one if you're interested. I'm glad if you check them out. I like to do book unboxing videos of new things I picked up, some new, some old. They have made their way into the Priory's library recently. And this one is full of peanuts. And I'm going to have peanut styrofoam all over the place. And I'm going to set it on the floor, and my cat's going to get in it, and I'm going to have it all over the house. Okay. You're not getting in that box, dear. Alright, let's see what we're starting off with here. Man, there's styrofoam peanuts all over the place. Okay. Man, they put a lot of paperwork in this one for some reason. Ah, yes. This was two separate orders, and I just asked them to pack them together because for whatever reason I didn't order them both at the same time. But we got two here. Relatively recently published. And let's see. The first one is The Cult of the Black Cube, a Saturnian grimoire. And look at this. It happens to be wrapped in plastic. This is by Theion Publishing in Germany. This is actually the second edition, second printing. I'm not sure what you'd call it. The first edition sold out rather quickly, and it proved to be such a popular volume, they decided to release a second edition. And as much as I would love to crack into it and look at it, man, you know how I feel about these books that come wrapped in plastic. It definitely adds a little bit to the resale value to keep them wrapped. Not that I intend to sell them anytime soon or anything, but you know, just in case. I really don't like unwrapping them. That's the collector in me, I guess. But nice cover. It's a black cloth bound. We've got silver spine here, silver embossing. Now this is actually kind of cool because I have the art print of this almost pretty close to the exact image of this. I can't remember who does the print. I will take a picture of it and insert it here in the video so you can see, but I have a rather large print of Saturn devouring his son in the temple here, so very cool. So this is yeah, Cult of the Black Cube. second volume is of Cosmogonic Eros. This is a book that I put off buying for a long time. I wanted it, and then I put it off, and then I finally decided to get a copy because it was going out of print pretty quick. Ludwig Clogs. This is also Theion Publishing out of Germany. I like this pretty blue cloth here embossed with silver. You know, the gray end papers. The dust jacket's got a little ding up here in the corner. I don't know if you can see that. Of Cosmogonic Eros examines the nature of Eros and the states of ecstasies as they relate to a Gnostic return to primordial states of experience, conjuring an Eros whose elemental power shatters everyday consciousness and mates the individual to the secrets of the universe. Clogs leaves no doubt that only the path of Eros holds keys to the authentic life and the demonic empowerments of the cosmos. The cat's playing over here in the bag, so if you hear anything, that's what it is. I almost bought a copy of this when it first came out, and I didn't, and I hemmed and hawed about it, so I finally decided to break down and get a copy. I don't believe this is a numbered edition. It's a let's just double check to make sure. Oh, here we go. Yeah. It's been published in 2 limited editions, 745 cloth hardbound copies, in cosmic blue fine cloth with silver embossing on the front and spine, and a 54 hand-numbered art copies fully hand-bound in antique Bordeaux fine leather with raised bands and embossing on spine and front. Each art copy includes a booklet with an essay by David Bath entitled Catabasis and Erotognostic, a short consideration. Erotognosis. This piece was composed exclusively for this publication and will be signed by the author. So, if you were lucky enough to get one of the 54 signed and numbered editions before it was sold out, which I was not, but it is limited to 745 copies. It's pretty thick. I didn't think it was going to be this thick. This is translated from the German. Clogs, which I'm sure I'm mispronouncing, was German. Wrote this in German. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the first time it was translated into English. You see there's plenty of footnotes, editor's notes on the translation. I know that some of the words and phrases didn't come across in English with necessarily the same meaning as they had in the German. So there are copious editor's notes. I do believe that when words couldn't be translated into English and achieve the same meaning they had in German, that they were left in German in the text. I believe that's true. I may be wrong. Not a lot of pictures. Eros Phanes. I always like a book that has a lot of good art in it. Preface to the 5th edition, 1951, by the author. Oh, that's nice. So the author himself republished it quite a number of times. If you want to check out the table of contents here, you can pause and read that. think it'll be an interesting read. But there we have of Cosmogonic Eros. Nice book. Nice thick book. I like it. I like books by Theion. They make nice books. The next two here come from my friends over at Miscellany books. They recently put up a video on their YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, go check them out. About how to pack a book for rare book for shipping. And it's like, yeah, I know all about how a decent bookseller packs a nice book for shipping. Believe me. Weiser's one of the better ones. Let you have a look at the. Oh, nice. I've never gotten a Miscellany bookmark before, but that's pretty cool. I like it. I don't know if it shows well on the camera, but it's a green, pale green color. It has some text on the back here. I like that. That's nice. And this is the Brazen Serpent. I'm assuming it has something to do with Kabbalah, since there's a Tree of Life here on the spine. By Nephilim Press. I ordered this one quite a while back, so I'm not 100% sure what it's about. Nice black end papers. A personal explication of the Thelemic Kabbalah. Nice. You can see that. Ooh, nice. This is number 27 of 525. Hardbound edition, limited to 500 numbered copies. Well, I guess that makes 525 numbered copies. You know, Nephilim makes good books and all, but I've noticed that they like to do these stickers for the limitations instead of writing it out by hand. Not a big fan of that. I mean, you know, anybody can print a sticker and stick it in a book. Not that I would want to have to sit down and hand number 525 copies, but I've got copies of books in 1,000, 1,500 limitation that are numbered by hand. It just seems kind of cheaping out to put a sticker in there. You can, how well you can see the tables of contents there. And what was this again? The personal explication of the Thelemic Kabbalah by Sword Nihil Obstat. Always down for a new book about Thelemic philosophy. Doesn't appear to be. Oh, it even has a silk ribbon. That's nice. I don't see any pictures or any drawings or anything. It is a little over 200 pages. Very interesting. The formula of LBX and Nox. Got a quote here from David Shoemaker. Interesting. This looks like it's going to be a good read too. Ordered this one quite a while back, and it's been hanging out in the pile, waiting on me to get around and making a video about it. But definitely the Brazen Serpent by Nephilim Press. Beautiful book. Beautiful book. I like it. Awesome. And we have one more here from Miscellany. The more I sit here and think about it, the more I'm really wanting to open that Cult of the Black Cube and look at it. This is a set of zines by Cotnoir. I realized I had his copy of his Alchemy Poetry of Nature, is that what it's called? Book. I have a different little not exactly a bookmark, but kind of a postcard of Miscellany. Oh, I like this one too. Kind of looks like the Crypt Keeper in a way. I have his, I believe it's called Poetry of Nature, or Poetry of Matter. It's on one of my other, I think it's on one of my, yeah, it's on one of my other unboxing videos. I'm not sure exactly what episode, but you can go back and look. I do have chapter marks in all my videos now, so you can jump straight to the looking at the book. You don't have to sit here and listen to me jabber on and open boxes and pull stuff out and unwrap it. You can jump straight to the book. I do have a video where I open that book. It's beautiful. Has some beautiful symbols and art in it. Mocha, stop making noise. It's and beautiful black and red text. It's a really pretty book. I saw these, and once I realized it was by the same guy, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a copy of that. If I can get this on camera all at once. This is the Hermetic and Alchemical Zines, Volume 1 by Khepri Press. We have a little slip case here. And this is a reprint of a bunch of little zines. Here we have the introduction to Hermetic and Alchemical Zines. This is a little introduction to the box set here. They're all rather small. Harkens back to the old days where things were typed up on typewriters and copied on copy machines, and either handed out from one person to another, or you could send away with some stamps and have a copy mailed to you. I used to do that back in the day with hacker magazines, hacker zines, before they kind of became popular. On the homunculus, some notes and translations. This is cool. I like this. It's definitely oh yeah, it's got clippings out of other books. This is definitely retro. Definitely retro. I love it. This is awesome. Wow, this is everything I was hoping it was going to be. I like this. taking me back. Dream, the lunar realm of alchemy. Oh, if you haven't, well, yeah, I said, didn't I? These are all about hermetics and alchemy. Obviously. I like the size. I like the little box it comes in. Oh, wow, this is awesome. I'm totally digging it. Totally digging it. I bet there's some good stuff to be had in here. What did I pay for this? I don't think it was that expensive. I'm just going to take a quick look to satisfy my curiosity. Yeah, it was a little more expensive than I thought it was. On the animation of statues. I like how they're all different colors too. I'll lay them all out here and show them all. And after I go through them all. Nice. Yeah, they all appear to be pretty much the same. Clippings out of other books and publications, photocopied. Some typewritten pages. On alchemy and the timing of things. They're all pretty small. Little pamphlet size. That's pretty. I like that. I love it. Love the format. Love the format. The Alchemical Wedding. This one is here is particularly short. Puts his bibliography here in the front. I like it. Alchemical images from the Rosary of the Philosophers. And the non-commodity library. Yeah, this one's only 12 pages long. The place of this union is where place is erased. It is an ecstasy, ecstasis, standing out of time, standing out of place. Where I stand, there is no stand at all. The golem and how he came to be. These are just like so retro. I'm so digging it. This one's almost like a comic book. That's cool. There's some good stuff in here if you want to try to make a golem. This is like the other one was about the homunculus. The Hermetic art. Or the alchemy of talismans. Interesting. Wow. So cool. Love it. So cool. Excerpt from the Picatrix. Oh, that's nice. So we have a bunch of Arabic letters here. The signs of the zodiac around the edges. Urging yourself onward to the center of clamorous light. Chaldean Oracle. On the mystic magic talismanic alchemical practice of zine making. On the mystic magic talismanic alchemical practice of zine making. Alright. 2019, looks like this was made for this box set. How to make a magical and chemical talismanic zine. I love these. Oh man, these are so cool. I really didn't have any idea what I was really getting, because all the pictures you can find online show the covers, but they don't show what's inside of them. So I wasn't 100% sure what all I would be getting here. There's the box, little box that comes in. Here are the zines. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I wasn't 100% sure what to expect. But now that I've got them here and I'm flipped through them all, these are awesome. We've got the introduction, we've got how to make them, and then we've got 7 of them. Again, on the homunculus, dream, the lunar realm of alchemy, on the animation of statues, on alchemy and the timing of things, the alchemical wedding, the golem and how he came to be, the hieratic art, or alchemy of talismans. These are awesome. I'm glad I got this. This is a nice little set. Awesome. Very happy with it. Very happy. I think that's a nice little cardboard box. This is cool. This is very, very cool. Let's stick this. I like to keep my invoices with the books when I get them. It comes with an invoice, just, you know, for the future. I know how much I paid when I bought it. I like this. I really like this. And we have, again, the Brazen Serpent here. I really like this too. But it's about Alchemical Kabbalah. Love this. And Cosmogonic Eros. This is a very nice book. It's nice and heavy and thick. And Cult of the Black Cube. I don't think this is a signed or numbered edition. I think it is limited, but I don't believe it's numbered. But there we go. Got 2 books here from Miscellany. I've got these 2 from Miscellany. I got these 2 from J.D. Holmes. Okay, most of them are black. Should call this the Black Book edition, the Black Book episode. But very happy, very, very happy with my take here today. Very excited to dig into these a little deeper. and hope you enjoyed. I release try to record a bunch of these in advance and put one out, have them set to release on Fridays at noon. If you want to subscribe, you can get notifications. I do have it send out notifications when new videos are posted. You can always come and find them on the channel. And I've got enough material to get off into the beginning of the new year at least. I should have known that was going to happen. Okay, well, I'll take care of that. I'm glad to have you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stay and watch some of my other videos. Definitely would appreciate it. If you have any comments or advice, I'm always open to hear it. And I hope you like what you saw. I enjoy making these videos for you guys. And I will see you next time. Love is the law. Love under will.